a named person not to order, that means that it is only that person who can collect it. So depending on how they have written on the front, either to order, not to name person not to order, or name person to order, or to holder, then we can say that it is either negotiable. Negotiable is usually the one they've written to order. In that case, in international trade, especially in the bulk trade, the bulk carriers, particularly the oil tankers, when they ship the cargo may be coming from Saudi Arabia. By the time it gets to Ghana, it has changed hands about 5-6 times. This man will sell it to this man, he will sell it to this man, and all they do is just to endorse the bank. You write your name and stamp it, and the company's name, that they are to order of so and so, and then they will stamp it. So then they will transfer the bill of lading to you, and then you also, they do it a lot, especially in the oil trade. So oil that's set off from Saudi coming to Ghana, belonging to maybe Tor. By the time they finish, it's no longer with Tor, it is for GMPC, and so on. They keep selling and selling and selling. So that function, the document of title function, is what allows international trade to thrive. It's very, very important. Yes.
So if I want to give this, the endorsement, do they add a date to it?
The what?
The date to verify.
Non-negotiable bills of lading are usually referred to as straight bill of lading. With that one, they will put your name, and that is it. You cannot give it to any other person. You have to collect it. Okay. And it becomes non-negotiable. Sometimes they refer to it as a straight bill of lading. Endorsement means that they mention on the reverse side, that is at the back of the document, so that the holder of the bill of lading will transfer the rights and obligations to another person by mentioning the name of his company on the back side, and then you also sign. We can have an order endorsement of in blank, which converts an order instrument to a bearer instrument. That means that if the person endorses it in blank, then he would instead of the bill of lading being an order bill of lading, because he mentions your name or your company, then it becomes a bearer instrument. So whoever has it, then he has to, provided he can prove that he is that person, and he can take delivery. Then you have also special endorsement. Sometimes we'll mention some names of people or persons who can take delivery of the goods. So it is this function of to order and also endorsement that allows them to do the trading. So when the cargo is at the high seas, they can be selling it. They'll sell it to company A, they'll sell it to this company, they'll sell it. They keep selling it until it finally arrives at its destination. Then the rightful owner who decides not to sell will then come for the cargo. So that is how it functions. And it is this document of title function that allows it to be so. It is not the evidence nor the receipt, but the document of title. Because whoever is selling it, the person is selling it, when he endorses it, what it means is that he is selling the goods to you. So you pay him and then he goes his way. It's like what used to happen some time back in this country. When people had connection in for example, the Ministry of Trade, they will go and get what they call cheat. During the champions time, he'll go and get cheat. He doesn't need the things described in there. Then he'll come and sell it to you, take his money and go away. Then you have to go and struggle and try to get the goods. Okay. So that is what it does with the endorsement. When they endorse it in blank to bearer, As I said, it is dangerous because anyone who has it will take it. A fully endorsed bill of lading with a named beneficiary named in it is what is needed for the letter of credit. That is the bank's. To order off, then they will write the bank's name. So they will write to order off. They will write the name of the bank here. So it means that it is only that bank that can access the goods described in the bill of lading. The layout of the bill of lading. How many of you have seen a bill of lading? Why have we maintained this place so dark? You want this shining like that? How many of you have seen a bill of lading? How many of you have seen a bill of lading? Only one person. Is it at your workplace? Or you are importing something? So when you take the bill of lading, the front side would mention the details of the consignment, but at the back you have what we call the transport conditions, and it is at the back that they will indicate whether the shipment is or the bill of lading is being governed by the Hague rules, the Hague Visby, the Hamburg, or the Rotterdam rules. You will find it at the back of the bill of lading. Okay, but the front side contains the details of the cargo, such as the name of the carrier, the bill number, the bill of lading number, reference of the shipper, the name of the shipper, the name of the receiver, that is a consignee, the notification address. Usually when the goods come, they will give you a notified party. They will tell you who you should notify. Usually for most practical purposes, it will be the consignee, but sometimes it is not. So if the ship comes, then it is this person who will be notified that the ship has come. Okay. It will also contain information on the name of the vessel, the port of shipment, the port of discharge, where the freight is due, and the number of copies. It will give also the specification of the goods, the numbers, the marks, the quantity, type of packing, whether it is a case, wooden cases, it is a cardboard box, it is drums, it will describe that. It would also give the weight. Okay. It will give you the weight of the cargo. Then you will find the signature of the master or his agent and the date. So at the front, you find all this information. So there's a bill of lading. I want to enlarge it. How do you do it? As provided, it says furnished by the shipmaster. So you have all the information we've been talking about. Yeah, the shipper, the consignee, the dock. This is booking number, the booking number, the bill of lading number, the export references. Okay, all the information that you need so that when you get to the other side, they can easily take possession of the goods. Says notify, also notify, then they give him the party that is to be notified. They'll give you information, also sometimes they'll give you information as to how to take care of the cargo. So it says keep cargo dry and away from, away from heat. Okay, so it gives you information on how to carry the cargo at the front of the bill of lading. The ship name, it will give you the ship name. This is the flag. The flag means where the ship was registered. Okay, so they give you where the ship was registered. The port of loading was New York. The place of receipt by pre-carrier. Yeah, the person who took it before he brought it to the ship was, it says relay point and contract. Of the cargo, the type of move, that is it, cargoes, we describe them by the what type, either containers, cellular containers. It can also be what we call break bulk. Break bulk is general cargo. Okay. It can be bulk, dry bulk, which can be either the grains or the ores. So they would specify the type of cargo that is being moved. Then the loading pier, where the vessel tied up to load the cargo will be given. The place of delivery by carrier, okay, and the originals to be released